I'm at the light sitting there. This kid goes, "Your GTI is a piece of shit." Oh my God, never broke oil pan, never broke the gas tank. Someone please explain this to me. This car is now performing worse than it did from factory and it looks worse. Why do people do this? Every day I think about it, I'm just like, why did I sell that car? Why? There we go. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I've missed you guys so much. Oh my God. It's only been 1 week. I haven't taken a week off of videos for at least, I think, how long has it been? Like 3 or 4 months? Yeah, like 3 or 4 months. I've been consistent with weekly videos. This week was my only off week because of some complications that came up. So the GTI is now in the shop, but I'm gonna be getting into more of that in the next video. So make sure you guys turn on those post notifications. But for this being my first sit down video that I actually created, it came out much better than I ever thought it would be. Well, I went through a couple of my TikTok comments and I thought, you know, why not react to these comments for you guys? Because these comments I get are like, they're insane. And I would think that TikTok was more likely for kids, but it doesn't even sound like kids would be able to talk like this. And you know, I thought TikTok was more like a PG-13 kind of, you know, platform. After reading all these comments, that is not the case. And there's usually more hate than there is love. So I thought, you know what? Why not give you guys a video reacting to the comments? So I hope you guys can enjoy this video as much as I did making it for you guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and let's get into it. Ghost, you better not think about it. No, no. Damn, you can see the gains. Super behind on videos because of the car. It's just all not going the way I wanted to. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. I've been literally posting all of my memories of the Accord on TikTok. This makes me so happy to make. I'm finally talking about the Accord again. Oh, yes. I understand, like, I'm trying to move on here. Every day I think about it, I'm just like, why did I sell that car? Why?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
I shouldn't have sold it. Like, I honestly was busting my ass to get that shit done for so long, and then once it was done, I didn't even enjoy it. Now that I'm here, I might as well answer like the quite frequent questions I get asked. The reason I had sold the car is because I couldn't even drive it really, because every time I drove the car, the tires would go in like 25-30 miles. I would go from my house to down the street to the gym, which is a 5-minute trip, probably around 2.5 miles, and drive back, obviously. Do that trip maybe 4 times and the tires were already bald. I tried to eyeball it. I tried to take it to a shop. Everyone's like, it's too low or it was too cambered, and I'm here in Florida, so I know there would have been a shop that was able to do it, but like the hassle to trailer the car and to get it on the trailer. I just hope to do this car perfect this time. The Accord has so many flaws that like you couldn't really see on camera or unless you've seen it in person, but you know, I'm just trying to have this car really perfect. But like I said before, guys, follow me on TikTok at MKVite, same thing as my Instagram, and let's get into this video. The last few videos have been going crazy. I got this video with 776,000, and then I got another video that hit 2.2 mil. A lot of you guys seen these videos already. They're mostly on my Instagram as well, but I kind of just do more on my TikTok. All right, but let's get into it. Let's see this one. Now this video I actually posted on my Instagram Reels as well, and this one, I want to say it hit like 400k views on Instagram, and on TikTok it hit 2.2 mil. So you could just imagine the comments. Now I already read some of these obviously because it's on my TikTok, but I'm just gonna go over the ones that I didn't really read. Guy goes, total clown car. Right, only a Honda owner would think this is cool, LOL. Now I don't understand this because there's so many people that camber their cars that aren't Honda owners that like camber and like low. So I don't understand why people always say something about a Honda owner, and this is why I cannot wait to build this next car. The amount of people that just say, oh, it's a Honda, you can destroy the Honda, no one will care, it's just a Honda. Like, people who think this car looks pretty like that, clown. Resale value $0 sounds about right. $0. The chick who bought my car bought it for $6,000. Like, I would never have thought I would have made that much money off that car. And like the amount I spent putting into it was nowhere near that much. Damn, my screen recording stopped. If you have your car like that, you deserve all the damage it gets. Like, what damage? That car never, the only time that car ever gave me one problem, I literally hit like a mountain in the road, picking up straight like this, and I chopped my lower control arm in half. That was the only time that car ever gave me a problem with anything like camber wise or low wise. Never broke oil pan, never broke the gas tank. That car was fully functionable. I don't know about now. I mean, let's see. I just don't get it. You know, not many people do. Buy tires every 100 miles. That is true. Now that one is true. It's actually like 50 miles. Oh my God. I kid you not how many comments I've seen where people were like, yo, Pride Month was last month. This guy can't pick up any girls. This guy has 3 boyfriends. And if you guys see these comments, if you guys are just reading these comments, not even the ones I'm reading, you could see literally it's all hate. To be honest, I don't think it's lowered enough. Okay, this one says, I like the car, but would not do that to my Benz. Okay, I probably wouldn't do it to a Benz. But that one's okay. He said, pile of scrap. Biden's America. What does Joe Biden have anything to do with a cambered Accord? Oh my God, dude, these comments. I don't even respond to half of these things anymore. I used to, but it got so pointless because the amount of people that were just commenting the same thing, like I was saying. There was a point in time where the video, I guess, was going so viral that it literally stopped getting comments and likes from everyone in the US. I guess it went like global. It was so many comments just in Spanish and Portuguese that I just didn't understand. It's like German, I don't know what kind of languages these are. Just a bunch of hate. All right, let's go to another one. That one got 2.2 mil. Let's see this one here.
Turns fine bro.
This is the one I always get, like, how does your car turn? I went through probably like 5 sets of fenders on that car, literally 5 sets, just trying to like get super tight fitment, but just not buckle and still be able to full lock. I worked so hard on that, like, I kid you not, the amount of times I radiused a fender, went to the freaking junkyard, bought a fender, re-radiused it, put it on, buckled it, did the same thing over and over and over and over and over until it was right. That's one thing I did do. I managed to make it full lock and still not buckle. The only thing was with that car, I couldn't really back up in turns. For example, like this video, let me put this video up. This is another one that went super viral. This one got 3.1 mil. It said, bro can barely turn. I'm not gonna lie, this one I kind of did for the video, but at the same time, whenever I drove that car, I never full locked if I didn't have to. The fitment was so tight, every time I fully locked, it would just rub against the fender. It wouldn't necessarily buckle, but it would eat away at my wrap. I would just take it easy, turn like minimal if I had to, and I just happened to be recording this video, and then this one ended up being crazy viral. But let's go to the comments on this one. This one was crazy. This was so long ago. Let me scroll down a little because I read a lot of these. Someone please explain this to me. This car is now performing worse than it did from factory and it looks worse. Why do people do this? You know, I used to hear a comment, like I used to hear people say, people hate what they don't understand. And I like that comment is so accurate when it comes to people on TikTok, because like no one understands the car. So I guess they just get frustrated at the fact that they don't understand what's going on. So now they go into the comments and just get mad at me like I did something wrong, but in reality, you don't understand. So now you're upset at me for not understanding.
What?
He said, rip his tires that he probably has to replace 5 times a day. Okay, nice to rice. People say rice. I don't think people understand the meaning of rice. I mean, I guess the car is kind of rice, I guess, because it has like exhaust pipes. The exhaust pipes are super obnoxious, like the color is obnoxious. I still wouldn't consider that rice. I would consider rice like a fucking spoiler on a car that doesn't need to have a spoiler. Roof rack, multiple colors on the car. That's what I would consider rice. But I guess people on TikTok have a different meaning of rice. Imagine paying money for this. Imagine that, man. I mean, like, other than that one bump that I hit that completely destroyed my lower control arm, and I would drive that car at probably like every day until the tires were just completely bald and I had to flip them. I don't know why people think that like just because the car is low, as soon as you hit something, it's just gonna break. My bicycle I haven't ridden in 10 years is more practical than this. This is just way too much, dog. Put it out of its misery, bro. Somebody else said the car looks tired. Oh my God. Real question, how does it go over speed bumps? Okay, I'm gonna show the speed bump video now. Obviously, I'm not going over the world's largest speed bumps. They're still speed bumps. I took that pretty easy. Inside that car, going over that speed bump was like going over hell. That's not a speed bump, sir. Send her a little harder. Somebody said, can you do a donut? One thing I could never do in that car, I could never bust a U-turn. Like I could full lock, but my full lock was only halfway to like a normal full lock. Whenever I full lock, the wheel well would obviously hit the tire and it would just not allow me to go that much further. Trying to do that in traffic was just like impossible. Quick story, I was driving my cousin's car through this neighborhood. This was around the same time I was getting my GTI tuned. Me and Steph were in the car. I drove past a park and it was like a regular playground and there was a group full of kids. They looked like they were like 8 years old, maybe 12 highest. I'm at the light sitting there. This kid goes, your GTI is a piece of shit. This kid was just like, I think he even stuck up his middle finger. When I looked in the rear view, I think he was sticking up his middle finger. It's at that point, I think TikTok is literally getting out of control for these kids. The camera is dying. Okay, we're gonna do this until the camera dies all the way. No hate, bro, but is it really worth it? Now, I kind of like when I get comments like this just because it's like, no hate, bro. At least you're putting out there that you're not trying to hate. The amount of happiness I got from that car, like just driving it, I would say it's 100% worth it. Bad on ball joints and tie rods. Never went through ball joints or tie rods. How to make a salvage title 101. That is true. He said, yo, I love these comments. He said, might as well tilt them wheels 45 degrees more and go on a lake or something. How did he know that that was the goal in the first place? He said, what does the sticker on the windshield say? Brainless? Yeah. 100% brainless, bro. This guy, he actually has 1.1 million on TikTok verified. Rolling garbage. Who is this guy? I wonder who that guy is. Dennis, bro. He's probably famous as fuck. Holy crap, I've been talking for so long. Oh my God.
So TikTok, I got a new challenge for you. It's called the How Low Challenge.
Yo, that car was lame.
How low can you go?
And that was just the exhaust. That's the subframe. Look at that. That shit was really lame. No, don't do this. Terrible idea. Damn boy, trash. This man's Camber game, LMAO. How many oil pans you broke? 0. Get a fast car. I did.
This is what real static looks like.
That car drove so good. People really hate to believe that that car drove as good as it did. Not throwing shade at all, but this gave me a flashback of when I was 6 and accidentally stepped on my favorite Hot Wheels car. I'm not respecting all builds anymore. Nobody asked you to, bro. Imagine not being able to go over 30 miles per hour. Okay, did that, done that. I think the fastest I ever went on that car is like 90. And it was actually here in Orlando because in Jersey, I wasn't going 90 anywhere. Like I said, guys, we're gonna do it until the camera died completely. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually hope the sound and everything caught as clear as I wanted to. Hopefully the car will be out the shop. I'm going to press this shop today. I just want to get it out already. Like, I've been waiting for so long. It's been like a week since my car's just been sitting there and nothing has gotten done. Wish me freaking luck. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
You had it.